Alright, I hope we get more Street Fighter 2. We only played, what, like 2 people in Street Fighter 2, and one of them was a pretty bad lag abuser. Huh. Okay. So, Sucker Surprises, I'm praying you get some more Street Fighter tonight. I know, me too. I hope I get Street Fighter. Come on. I just played that guy. I just played that guy. Okay. Oh, yes, Saul Goodman. I'm very protected. Absolutely. Incredibly protected, let me tell you. Ridiculously protected. Absolutely. That's what he's talking about. Abdullah said, I think the collection sucks because of Darkstalkers. Street Fighter 2 is the only good game in the collection. See, personally, I like Darkstalkers. I think they kind of screwed up with having this many versions of Darkstalkers in it because it doesn't really point you towards, oh, which is the one you should play, right? Vampire Savior was the last one that was ever played competitively in arcades. The other 2 versions, what is it? Vampire Hunter 2, Vampire Savior 2 were Japan only. They never had worldwide release and had very little play. They basically were like a Japan-only deal. So it's nice to have them in the collection, but by having online play with those, now you have a player base that's divided and doesn't know what version to play. And now I feel it kind of holds back the collection. In addition, as we know, the whole fact that this collection is not cross-platform and there's 4 million versions pulling the player base all these different ways. It's not good. So by the way, fuck this. This is the same camping player from before. I'm gonna try a few things. Let's try Super Turbo Vega and see how he does. I have no clue how he's going to do here at all. Whoa. The audio is fucking up here, right? The audio is fucking up bad. What was it with the music? Glitching. What? She just mashed in lag and got a random counter hit and killed me. That made absolutely no sense. Nope, I'm in the middle of a hit string. That doesn't work. What she just does doesn't work. The hit string locks her down. She can't mash like that. Fucking lag. Yeah, the audio is glitching bad because of the lag of this guy's shitty-ass connection. Mr. Ultra Platinum with a terrible connection. Shin Black, we already did Street Fighter 1. When the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection came out in 2008, we played it. And, it's terrible, but we played through it. The lag is so bad, you can see the animations are skipping half of their frames. That's really bad. Oh my god, did you see that animation? How they moved in midair around? Oh my god, that's so bad. Can't block. No, I'm in the middle of a combo. In the middle of a fucking combo. Nah. Bullshit. I'm in the middle of combos, and they're mashing a button like this, like literally just going like this in the lag, and getting a throw in the middle of my fucking guaranteed combo. Unreal. This is such a bad match because the fucking connection's so terrible. Like, why play the game if your internet's this bad? Why waste your time? I mean, I could pick a top tier, but it's not very fun picking a top tier. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to lose bad with Blanca. What the fuck? The connection is so bad! Are you shitting me? Half the animations weren't even there. It just kept showing her landing and hitting and landing and hitting with no animations in between. I can't block. What the fuck? She was wide open. She was wide open for a throw, and the game won't give me the throw. This is absolutely hilarious. The lag is so bad, dude. 0 earned hits. Literally, that was 0. 0 earned fucking hits. Dude, I'm gonna tell this guy, stop playing the game. I mean it. Like, we'd rather like not have you play than have you play with lag that bad. Where half of the animations are skipping in the game because you have the worst internet. Like, why the fuck are you playing games online? If your internet is that bad, stop playing. Really, just delete the game off your fucking console, dude. You're an idiot. That's so terrible. She's even doing things like that low medium does not even combo into itself. It's just mashing it and it's just hit. It's like, what are you doing, man? You're fucking terrible. Dude, no. Fuck you. You're a fucking laggy dumbass. I don't want to waste my time playing you because you suck. You literally just jump around and lag, mashing buttons. I'm not gonna pick a top tier to beat you. I'm just gonna not play you. You're a waste of my time. Fucking dude ranked ultra platinum or whatever. Fucking idiot scrub. Fucking terrible. Oh my god. Alright, well, Dietrich, thank you for the super chat, but I don't even know what you said. Yeah, I have no idea what you said. It has nothing to do with me, obviously, because you got moderated. But you probably shouldn't be saying stuff that is going to get moderators pissed off and moderate you. I have no idea what you said, but, you know, the moderator wouldn't just moderate you for no reason. So, be careful. But thank you for the super chat. But stop that nonsense. Feline Tech Support, don't ever spread misinformation in my chat, because that's bullshit. And if you ever do that again, I'm just going to ban you. Because it is completely falsified bullshit, and I'm not going to put up with these nonsense conspiracies from detractors. So just shut up about it right now, okay? Good evening, Derek. How are you? Thank you. This is good shirt. Thank you, Derek. Yes, I try to wear a Street Fighter shirt every time I play some kind of Street Fighter. Thoughts on someone's wife being more than their spouse? I don't have thoughts on that. I do not care, right? Right? Like, who cares about that? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing right with that. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to say about that. I have no comments on it whatsoever. Who cares? How can you tell it's laggy? Because you'll see the animations aren't smooth. You probably can't tell if you have not played Street Fighter 2 or watched tournaments, or if you're not familiar with the game. You wouldn't know that half the animations were actually not even present in the game. They were just skipping around. Like, Cammy was just doing low medium punch mashed like this, and it was going hit. That's something you do, I'm not kidding you, in Capcom versus SNK like 2. That's not a move you do in Super Turbo. For some reason, they're just sitting there mashing the button like this. It's like hit. It's like, what? I'm not even doing anything. I'm getting comboed. And then she's sitting right next to me. Free throw. I do it. No animation for it. Nothing happened. But it just shows her mashing buttons and skipping around the screen like this. It's trash. It basically means the game doesn't work. So, it is what it is. The game sucks online because they use shit netcode because they listen to the wrong people, you know? I feel bad because this is a collection that has tons of potential and absolutely should have more people playing it, but Capcom really dropped the ball with it. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know anything about a Portillo. Never seen one. Oh, Cat has got me tons of shirts over the years. Like, a lot of the shirts you see that I wear here on stream are shirts that Cat got me. Both my Mario shirts she got me. What else? The Gremlin shirt she got me. She got me a lot of that stuff for the streams. Thoughts on tofu? Asked Dietrich. I haven't really had that much tofu. I had it in like a form that was supposed to be like a substitute for meat when I was very young. Like when I was 18 years old, I had like a substitute tofu, substitute for meat. Like you're supposed to cook it like chicken or something. It was absolutely terrible. Like seriously, it was atrociously bad and tasted salty as shit, and I hated it. But I've had tofu, like for example, like miso soup. Those little tofu squares they put in it, those taste good to me. You know, and I've probably had tofu as an ingredient in other things. That's pretty good. But I don't know if I would just sit and eat it by itself. Shia, good evening. How are you? So how's the competition? Nah, it's been okay. We had a ridiculous amount of people playing Darkstalkers yet again. And basically everyone I played in Super Turbo tonight, or I should say Street Fighter 2 tonight, was laggy. And now we're waiting to find more people because we're just not finding many right now. How'd I propose to my wife? It's none of your business. My personal business, not yours. Derek says his favorite shirt is the Abbey Road Mario shirt. I too like that one. Pumpkin pie or cheesecake? Oh man, you know I don't really like pumpkin pie or cheesecake that much. I prefer fruit pies, like apple pie, cherry pie, that stuff. I love that. I would eat that every day over pumpkin or cheesecake. Pumpkin pie or cheesecake. I think pumpkin pie is okay. I'm not in love with it. Does Cat like Scorn? I have no idea. She's not playing it. I have no clue. I doubt she would like it. I don't think it's her kind of game. What is my favorite dish that Cat makes? The thing is, she makes a lot of good stuff. Like today, she made a newer, updated version of her gumbo. Okay? So now that we're going to a different grocery store than we've been going to for years beforehand, now we ended up having a chicken version of andouille sausage with actual fresh shrimp, as well as a roux that she made, diced red peppers, and over a bed of rice, and we ate it. The chicken sausage was ridiculously good. It's better than the old pork sausage we used to eat because the pork sausage is kind of fatty. The chicken sausage has almost no fat in it at all. It's very lean, full of flavor, absolutely delicious. And the fresh shrimp, way better than the frozen shrimp that we had previously been eating. So it was super good. And we're like, this is absolutely the best gumbo you've made yet. So I would rank that one of her top dishes, you know. But she makes a ton of good dishes. She makes a really good Mexican bake. She makes chili. Oh man, her chili is really good. She makes so many good dishes. It's hard for me to just sit here and like put my finger on which one's my favorite. Oh yeah, that peanut butter cake she made me for my birthday was amazing. Absolutely delicious. Yes. I've never had a tofu pudding there. SD Chargers, I already played Soma. He says, would it be a good game to play back? I don't think so. Soma's the kind of game, it's a psychological thriller. The first time through when you're playing it, it's special because you have no idea what's going on. And the plot is really what stands out. Like Soma's gameplay elements didn't stand out. It was really the story. Once you know the story, there's not much else to say about Soma. So replaying it now probably wouldn't have much of an effect because I already know the whole plot. See? What's my favorite dish that I cook? Probably anything Italian that I can do, like pasta or anything with my homemade Italian sauce, something like that. Oh my god. Do we really? Dude, there's no one else to play. Here, fuck this. You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck this shit. Fuck this. I'm not gonna put up with the bullshit anymore. Nope, bullshit. Look at that, it dropped all my inputs. It dropped all my inputs. It allowed her to not even get, it was a 4-hit move, but it wasn't a combo, you saw? It wouldn't let me do anything. What the fuck? I never did standing fierce punch at all. I never did standing fierce punch. I did headbutt. It gave me standing fierce. It allowed her to walk full screen and fucking do that. So it's literally unplayable against this guy because his connection is so bad. Half of your inputs drop when you're playing and you can't even get a special move. Yeah, he just did mash, 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 throw, mash, mash, throw. What? What? Oh my god! The lag is atrociously bad. It's not even letting them like stay level with the ground. Did you see that shit? How the characters are going like this? Like, oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh. No! No! Why do I never get throws? My throws never come out. She always gets a mashed throw in the lag. For some reason, this guy's broken connection allows him to get every throw, but you can't do anything about it. Look, I just did a move. Oh my god, it dropped every input. It literally, I pressed 3 buttons in a row and it didn't give me one of the 3 inputs that I pressed. It dropped all 3. Oh my god. Dude, now, can someone, I'm serious about this. Can someone capture this bullshit gameplay and send it to Capcom and be like, you want people to buy this? Like, look what you made. Like, seriously, look what you made. You made a piece of shit. You made a piece of dog shit and you tried to sell it to people. It's dog shit. Like, literally half my inputs don't come out. And they just can walk forward and mash buttons and win because their connection is so bad. How did you make a piece of dog shit and expect people to buy it? Like, how dumb can you be? Because they've been trying to make people buy this. It's like, oh, they were paying people to promote it at tournaments. They were paying people like Justin Wong and others to promote this game and shit. It's like, what are you, fucking stupid? Your game is shit. You made a piece of dog shit and you oh, here it is. Here's a new collection. You're fucking idiotic, man. You're stupid. Like, how am I supposed to win that? How am I supposed to win when literally you could just walk forward and go, duh, 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 and all your moves come out and stuff mine? Like I said, I can't get a single throw against that person. Not one. No, but they can throw me easily whenever they want. My throws drop every time. And I've been in multiple throw setups, and my throws don't come out. It's like, what, are you out of your mind? Wow, what a legit fucking situation. What a great game. Fucking waste of time. I waste everyone's time and money. Like, what the fuck, dude? Give everyone a refund. Seriously, like Capcom should give refund anyone who bought this game. Because they have put zero effort into making it work. They're not putting it on sale to make more people buy it. They're not putting it on like Game Pass. It's idiotic what they've done. It's the stupidest marketing strategy ever. Patch the game 3 months later and add in features no one cares about because no one's playing the game anymore. Fucking idiotic, man. Like, really, it baffles me. There's people who work for Capcom. They work for Capcom. And they worked on this collection. And they had a strategy to sell it. And this is their strategy. And they're paid money to do this. They were paid a paycheck. Here's your paycheck for the most laughably bad fighting game release in years. Here's your paycheck. Why would, you know? Like, what the fuck? Anyway. I received a tip. A large tip. A $25 tip. From Haseo, who says, how are the matches so far? Pretty terrible tonight. Do you think the collection will survive until Street Fighter 6? I don't know. I'll be honest with you, Hiseo, like I was saying earlier, with the number of releases coming out soon, I probably won't be able to play this regardless. Like, with the amount of games I'm going to be juggling, I'm probably going to need the Friday nights for the new releases, or else I'm going to be so inundated with new releases, I'm never going to get through them. Keep in mind, games like Friday Night Fights, Sunday Night Bites, Disney Dreamlight Valley, these are chill playthroughs for times when there's time for them. But when I play new releases, they trump everything. Remember, we didn't have any chill games all the way from like back from February all the way through like April, May. It was just a non-stop new release after new release, so I had to keep playing those in the rotation, and we didn't have a lot of chill gameplay. If you remember, we did skip several of the 30th anniversary collection streams in order to, you know, keep up with the games that I was playing. So here's your innovation, by the way, Hiseo. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. No, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, this is so bad at this point. Probably give it one more shot, and if it just stays this bad, we can't find matches, the matches are insanely laggy. Like, why are we going to waste our time with it, right? Like, what a pathetic mess of a collection. You would think the fact that they actually told employees they paid them to patch the game and add in new features meant that they were putting effort back into it. It couldn't have been further from the truth. They released their patch and just dropped it like a fucking hot rock. Okay, didn't play this guy yet. Kumongo. Hey, Kumongo. Bishamo. Ew, it's all like forest green bishman. Playing? Okay. Oh, nice. Oh. Move dropped completely. Just got him with me. Nice, free. Yeah, super. Yeah. Oh, it deflected it. I didn't know that. That was dope. The spinning clothesline deflected my fireball. Oh, he didn't die. I wanted the unique round-ending animation, but he didn't die. Thank you, Freeline Tech Support, for another super chat. I love your stream tonight. F the trolls. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no trolls here. But thank you, Feline, for the super chat. I did not know that the spinning clothesline like that deflected the fireball. That was a first for me. Bishamo. Trust the input. Oh my god. You gotta let the Bisherman dash and it went through his body. Caught him! He didn't block low. Whoa, I couldn't do it. I tried. Impaled. I actually like this version of Dimitri's theme, right? It's a remix of Dimitri's theme. I like that version. Alright. Old bass. He went random. No, look at this. One hit. I don't want that. Wrong button. Oh, he hit it. Super didn't come because it would have comboed if it came out. I can't get moves to come out. It's so bad. Jeez. I don't think he had any idea what he was doing. Good evening, Bill Prophet. How are you? How you doing, man? Rugel says that Dimitri thing that we heard was his best, he thinks. It's almost like a club remix of it. Pretty good. Pretty well done. All right, I think it's enough for you, buddy. It's enough of that. Dan says he loves the E Honda theme. You know, years ago, I don't know what game it was or if it was a port of like Super Turbo or an older version of Street Fighter. There was this badass E Honda remix. Because you know how his theme is very traditional. It's like dun 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 dun. It's supposed to be like the bathhouse music, right, for Street Fighter 2. So, so get this. There was this remix, and it basically turned it into this really, like, nice remix with, like, a whole band playing it. Instead of traditional, it was like... Like, I heard that. I don't know where I heard it, though. It wasn't like Street Fighter 4 or 5. It was a remix a long time ago. There was a version of Street Fighter that had Honda in it, and they totally remixed his theme to be this badass song. And I loved it, and I was like, man, I hope they keep that in future Street Fighters. And it never came back. And I don't remember what version of Street Fighter had that. What's up, Tartarian Truth? Good evening. I should do acapella. No, I'm not doing acapella music. Sorry. The arranged version of the PS2 Super Turbo, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know what version it was, but it was the best rendition of Honda's theme I ever heard. You want to hear the weirdest versions of songs? Okay, if you can find it, there was a PC port of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo in the 1990s. It has fully redone and remixed music. It's all the original themes completely different. And some of them sound odd as shit. Some of them are amazing. Like Vega's theme is actually played with a real guitar. It's like ding 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 ding. It sounds so good. But then some of the themes sound really weird. Like if I remember, Guile's theme was one of the weirdest versions. But check it out, the PC version of Super Turbo. If you can find that soundtrack, it'll blow your mind because it's so weird. It's so different. CMD says with AV1 you can get better quality on stream from the same bitrate. Epos Vox has interesting videos. So what you're saying is there's new technology coming out, new hardware, that capturing and streaming is going to become better, is what you're saying. And what you're saying is that it was a good idea that I didn't get new equipment this year. It's interesting. By the way, thank you for Feline Tech Support. You were the last super chatter. I forgot to put you up here. Let me get you up here. Well, as we wait, guys, again, I urge you, if you were having a good time tonight, if you could like the stream. We're at 77 likes, and we still haven't hit 100. I don't know what it is about fighting game streams. We never hit 100 likes. It's so odd. We can hit 100 likes literally on any other stream. For some reason, on the fighting game ones, we can't. But if we could, it would help the channel a lot. So if you like the stream, please give it a like, okay? Gray Fox says that player I've been playing, the laggy-ass player, is Japanese. Oh, yeah? So it's a Japanese player of this game. That doesn't even make sense. How could they be... This is the American version. This isn't the Japanese version. Right? Because this isn't crossplay. Unless you're saying, I guess, the PS4 version, you could play with the Japanese players as well. That I didn't actually know. I guess that's true. You could, right? Yeah. It's not cross-platform, but you could play cross-country. That's weird. Anyway, I mean, it's just ridiculous how bad that connection is. And that's not even allowed in ranked. Like, how bad is that shit? Thank you, Derek. Actually, I have 20 characters ready for tomorrow's Battle Royale Horror Sims. I need 10 more, and I already have like 14 ideas, but I have to see who I can find. I was going to say no, because this guy never readies up. He's just going to waste our time. Yeah, of course I said the matchmaking across region, because if I don't, I won't find people. There's so few people playing this game worldwide. You have to have the cross-region matchmaking on. No, I don't watch sports. I don't know anything about what you're even talking about, Garfield. I'm not going to spoil anything about what the match is going to be in the match tomorrow. Let me just put it this way. Some things you'll probably greatly expect, and some things you will never expect. Let's put it that way. Maybe some surprises, some hilarious, shocking twists in the match. Guys, we still have about half an hour left on the stream, and I apologize we're not getting matches. I mean, here we go again with this collection, like I said. I'll be honest, I don't think we have much time left for it. I'll probably do it one more time next week, and unless things improve, which I don't think they're going to, I think, sadly, we're going to have to find something else to do. I mean, Friday Night Fights we're not going to need to do for a while anyway. We're going to be so busy with new releases, but what a joke, right? Boy, did they fucking ruin this collection and just screw it up horribly. Yuck. By the way, I'm literally the only person who streams this. You know that, right? Literally no one streams this game. No one. Not no one in the FGC. No one streams this game. I'm the only person who plays it. How sad is that? Jade says, I don't care if Gotham Knights is bad. I'm going to watch you anyway. I've already said that snore strap thing lasted like a week and a half. You're talking about the picture that I do. All right, guys, I'm going to do a jump scare. I want to forewarn everyone. There's going to be a jump scare on stream because I want to show you what we're talking about, okay? Here you go. That's a purposeful jump scare, all right? So that's a snore strap that I wore 5.5 or more years ago. Okay, I bought it online. It lasted less than 2 weeks. Because what happens is it wears out. Once it wears out, it has no effect and doesn't stop you from storing anymore. So there's no point in using it. I am not spoiling what I'm going to be for Halloween. Absolutely not. Overpowered Boone says, I just tuned in and saw the jump scare immediately. Well, I'm sorry about that. I actually gave everyone a warning. You just happen to be the unlucky guy who walked in when that happened. Does lactose upset me? Okay. If I eat a lot of dairy, like if I eat a lot of cheese, if I drink a lot of milk, yogurt, that kind of stuff, here's what happens. I get gassy. And, you know, it could be differing levels of discomfort depending on what I eat, how much I eat of it. But I can still eat it. And if I just eat a little bit, like if I have a hamburger with a piece of cheese, I'm fine. Zero problem. But it depends on what you're eating, you know. My mom's worse than me. My mom actually has worse problems. And I think, you know, obviously it's probably something that was hereditary, but because, you know, I'm not her, I'm only her son, I got part of the problem, but not all of it. So that's a good thing, obviously. Usagi Jojo says, I saw some Gotham Knights footage. The dialogue is all cringy. If you play it, it might be fun to make fun of the game. There you go. See, here's the thing. Here's what we're trying to figure out. Am I going to play the new Mario plus Rabbids, or am I going to play Gotham Knights? If you want my honest take, I feel that the Mario plus Rabbids game is going to be better, and I personally would enjoy it more. But that does not translate to something that's entertaining to my audience. I really liked the last Mario plus Rabbids game. What was it, like 5 years ago? I loved it. It was a summertime game. I remember playing it. People were so bored. All right? Some regulars literally told me they were so bored of watching me play it because it's like XCOM that they appreciated that I was playing it, but they weren't going to watch the playthrough. The only reason that playthrough succeeded was because there was 3 people I remember who kept coming to every stream and dropping tips and stuff to support it. But outside of that, it was dead. Like, the viewership was terrible. The playthrough got like no attention. But I loved it. I loved the game. It was one of my favorite games of the freaking year. But it doesn't seem to really translate into a streamable game that people want to watch. You know what I'm saying? So unless we could somehow replicate that situation from like 5 years ago, I don't know how viable Mario plus Rabbids is going to be as a full-length, long-term playthrough. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is the same guy, and he's not going to ready up. Basically what he is, he's in here, and he's just matching, and then he's not readying up ever. He's an idiot. So I might as well just back out because he's not going to ready up. Okay. Is Mario plus Rabbids a game worth playing? If you like strategy-based combat, if you've ever played a game like XCOM, and you wanted to play one with licensed characters, like the Rabbids and the Mario characters, it's really good. The plot was very good. The puzzles I really enjoyed. And even the combat gameplay. The problem is it's very slow-paced, incredibly slow-paced, because it's all strategy-based. Sometimes fights can take upwards of, no exaggeration, 20 to 30 minutes, depending on if it's a big boss fight, if there's multiple waves of things going on during it. And as much as I enjoyed playing it, I totally get why a lot of people did not enjoy it and thought that it was boring. So even if Gotham Knights sucks, if it's a game that's easier to watch and more people enjoy watching it, it might make more sense to play Gotham Knights. But I don't know. I'm really on the fence about it. Let's see, I got another tip. Tartarian Truth has sent me a $3.33 tip. Thank you, Tartarian Truth. Let's see what he has to say. And by the way, we're 2/3 of the way to the hat goal for the night. He says the following. Have you ever heard of the 1893 Chicago World's Fair? It was an event that lasted 6 months with over 200 absolutely mind-blowing buildings constructed. Some of the most beautiful buildings you could ever imagine. They were more impressive than anything we built today. They claim the buildings were temporary, but at least 6 are still around in Chicago today. They call it the White City. They constructed canals, statues, monuments, and landscaping. Look it up if not. Looks like something out of a Roman movie. That's kind of neat. I didn't know about that. I knew about they had a World's Fair here in Seattle. I did not know about a Chicago World's Fair. So I guess I'd have to look it up. Mango Jewel positive super chat saying justice for Grounded. Shout out to the Baxter and Fam and Jasper. I guess he really wants me to play Grounded. gonna put Mango on there. Jade says, yeah, this kind of sucks. You know, this is kind of done now. Please stop playing it. I do love Street Fighter, but, you know, what can you do? I agree with you. This sucks. This sucks. I love Street Fighter, but no one's playing it anymore. They literally killed this collection. Capcom completely blew it. Is there anything I missed about The Bachelor life? Do you want to know the absolute truth? No. The only thing in my life that was better when I was a bachelor was finances. I still had credit, and I had some money. Outside of that, everything else in my life was worse. I was lonely. I was depressed. I hated myself. I hated my life. I was way more unhealthy than I am now. Like, everything was worse off. It's just money. That's it. And if money's the only thing, then fuck it. I take a happy life, you know, in conjunction with not having money versus having money and having an unhappy life. You know what I'm saying? So, the Super Mario movie from '93 is a guilty pleasure of mine. I think it's a movie that's so bad it's good, and I continue to watch it every once in a while to this day. Derek says, you know, if you don't play Mario plus Rabbids right away, that's okay. In his opinion, there's no need to play it right away. Yeah, and I could obviously save it for later this year. I could do that. Right now, the way it works is there's going to be non-stop games starting this week, all the way through the end of October, all the way through November, and about the first half of December. About the second half of December is when things start to dramatically slow down. So that, then if I had skipped a bunch of games, you know, might make sense then to do it. You know, we'll see. Rugal, no, I've never heard of a game, Vandal Heart. Like, the name sounds familiar, but I never played it, so I don't really know anything about it. Yes, I used to watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show when I was a kid. Absolutely. With Captain Lou Albano as Mario. Red says you can wait for DLC to release before playing Mario Rabbids. Yeah, interestingly enough, wasn't there a major Donkey Kong DLC for the original Mario plus Rabbids game? But my playthrough was so poorly received. Like I said, almost no one on the stream, no one watching the videos, and literally like 3 people supporting the entire playthrough. I never played it. I wanted to play it, and people were like, are you going to play it? I was like, no one really liked the original playthrough. Why would I play the DLC? Doesn't make sense. So I never did. I missed out on that whole Donkey Kong DLC or whatever it was. Yeah, Josh Rogers says, I feel Street Fighter 6 will be a great game to bring back Friday Night Fights when it finally comes out. This fighting collection has too few people playing. Yeah, this is a joke. At this point, this is a bad joke. It is. It's a terrible joke. And Capcom literally patching it for no reason, dropping the price too little too late and not enough. Not even considering or talking about crossplay. What a dead on arrival collection this was, right? Sad. Because I like Anniversary Edition. This game has a lot of fun, untapped potential, and it will never see the light of day competitively because of this, because they botched it. What a joke. How much did I weigh back then, back in the day? At my absolute heaviest, I weighed 240-something pounds. I don't know exactly what, but I was around 240, okay? Today, I'm between 200 and 210, and I fluctuate around there. So, you know, I'm a good 30-plus pounds lighter than I used to be, and much happier, let me tell you. Donkey Kong 64 is an atrociously bad game. I hate it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I fucking hate it. I did a playthrough of it. It was torture. I fucking hated every moment of it. The game sucks, in my opinion. You can disagree. Random Ron says, friendly reminder, people paid $40 full price for this, including me. Random Ron, I bought this game twice. I bought this on PlayStation and Xbox. Yes. I paid $80 and I played it how much? You know, I got like no real value out of it. If you really look at it, I got like no value out of it at all. I really feel like I got ripped off. Look at this. Oh my fucking God. He's the only person playing is the person who purposely just sits there and never readies up. Oh my God. Yeah, no gem fighter tonight at all. And no consistency in any of the matches. The one consistent person we played was a guy apparently from Japan with an insanely bad connection who just mashes and lag and gets free wins. Pathetic. Yeah, Xbox never had anyone playing it. I bought this at launch. I couldn't find anyone playing it on Xbox. Remember? We kept searching, no one, and there were a few lobbies, but they were like private lobbies. You couldn't play this ever on Xbox Online at all. So if you bought it on Xbox, you literally threw $40 into the trash can. There was never anyone playing it. All right, Derek, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Sounds good. Have a good night. No, my voice changing has nothing to do with weight loss. My voice changing has to do with me getting older and talking literally 8+ hours a day for the last 14 years. It changes you. Before I had a YouTube job, I didn't talk that much. I had an office job. I talked, but it wasn't excessive. Like, I talk excessively now. So what's happened is my vocal cords have changed over the years. There's nothing I can do about that. Armin the Power says, just got back from a Disneyland vacation. How was that? I've never been to Disneyland. I would like to go. Well, I was at Disneyland once with my friends in the year 2000. They didn't want to really do anything there. We had gotten in for free. I'd never really been there for vacation purposes. I would love to go there with my wife. So I'm curious, how it was. How was your trip? Jade, I don't know what we're playing on Halloween. It's in the hands of the viewers. Whatever people are nominating, that's what we're playing on Halloween. So. Oh, yeah, I know. I can't even sing anymore. I can't do any high-pitched singing whatsoever. I used to be able to hit all these high notes. I can't do it anymore. What it is, I think, talking so much, it changes your vocal cords. I'll be honest, I think there's some scarring. I think over the years, sometimes I've gotten really bad swollen throat and stuff. I think it's scarred my vocal cord. And now I can't do anything high-pitched anymore. It's going to be Jose. Oh my God, it's not Jose. I can actually play a match, and it's not fucking Jose. Oh my God. It's like fucking Christmas Day here. Here we go. Oh, are you playing? Here we go. Caught him with the bees. Got him. That was a close match. He was playing like a game of keep away. It was very hard to get in on him. Hit him again. Yes, got him with the grab super. Damn, I completely and utterly demolished him with Bishamon. Nice. Huh. I did like the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I thought it was silly. I didn't think it was anything to be taken seriously, but I did enjoy it a lot. Go back to QB. What, did you see that? My hand went through him. Did you see that? I grabbed him from full screen. Got him. Yes. Oh! You walked right into it. Damn. I love that dog. He like dances. He's like. I love that dog in the background. I always did. All right, I think that's enough of this guy. So I got a $1 chip from Anonymous Tip. And he says, "It's never your fault when you lose, is it? No one is ever a good player." That is absolutely correct. There are 0 good players on planet Earth. Just totally not that I'm playing a collection with no one playing who really has any kind of viability in the game. All have laggy ass connections. There's like a player base of 4 people. You know, totally not that or anything. You know, I'm fucking stupid. Thanks for the tip though. Thanks a lot.
Here comes a new challenger.
Yes. Basically, some people are saying, well, not some people, but someone just said, what about the fire extinguisher story? The Project 7 fire extinguisher story? It might be something that's true. That fucked up my throat at one point. Uh-oh, here we go. What's he picking? Is he picking Blanca? Oh my god, he picked that version of Blanca? Alright, I'll fuck around. He picked Champion Edition Blanca. Interesting.
Round 1, fight.
That's how you do it.
Fight to win. Round 2, fight.
Here we go.
Fight to win.
People have these weird strategies with these oddball characters in this game. So what I mean, if the connections were good, and if people actually played this seriously, this collection would be badass. You'd see all these weird matchups and things you'd never seen before. But we never got to see that. We literally never got to see that in this collection, which sucks. It would have been so much fun. He's picking Bison now. Look at this. Look who we picked. He's a fucking boxer. I'll pick Honda against his boxer.
Round one, fight.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I know. Marvel, Capcom will put all the fucking Marvel games in a fucking arcade one-up collection, but they won't put it into an arcade that people can buy. I know, it's pretty stupid. Perfect. Perfect. Damn. Strength. Fuck it, I'll just pick Honda again. I don't care, I'll just pick him again. Let him counterpick me. Ryu, okay, I'll let him do it.
Brazil. Round one, fight.
Squished. Dun, 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 dun.
Fight.
Wow, still came back. Dropped a lot of my moves. I thought I had picked the super stored version of Honda. Maybe I didn't, because my stored throws and stored super were not coming out. I hit platinum. Holy shit. I got fucking platinum rank in this stupid game. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Alright. So anyway, the fire extinguisher story, in my early, days of YouTube, so we're talking like 2008 through like 2011, I never had problems with my voice or throat at all. Okay, now keep in mind, back then I wasn't a live streamer. I was doing on-demand videos behind the scenes. Here's what happened, okay? We were filming episode 3 of Project 7 in 2012. This was around spring 2012. We were in a filming studio / filmmaker's office, and we were going into a prop closet looking for props, and there's a lot in there. There's a lot of props in there. In fact, one of the fake guns used in Project 7 was there, and we used it. We're going through the closet, and someone knocks over an old ass fire extinguisher that I guess had been in the closet, and I don't know if they knew it was real or not. Oh, it was real. They knocked it over, it hits the floor, and it fucking explodes. So the whole, just spraying everywhere. The whole room fills with it, and I was the closest to it, because I completely forget who knocked it over. But they were like right there, and I was standing here, and it just like landed right in front of me, and it blasted up into my respiratory tract, okay? So what ended up happening was, over the course of the day we're filming the show, my throat starts to swell up. By the end of the day, I have absolutely no voice whatsoever. Zero. It was basically like an allergic reaction to inhaling the fucking fire extinguisher shit. And ever since then, I'm not kidding, I've had issues with my throat. Since that day, that was the day when I first started having issues, and now I get allergies, my throat swells up. I have an allergic reaction to something around the house, my throat swells up. And it never happened until that fire extinguisher accident. Now, I had post-nasal drip before then, because SD Charter says, is that what caused the drip? No. I always had post-nasal drip in my life, but definitely, since that accident, everything in my respiratory tract got worse. Everything just ended up being, like, exasperated, And I actually took almost a week to even get of my voice back. So all my videos that week I sounded like shit. And it just sucks. It was just a bad accident, you know. Some chemical got into my fucking throat and fucked me up. It probably did scar my throat, and that's why periodically I have problems with my throat. Alright guys, we're almost done with tonight's stream. I'm looking for one more match tonight if I can get one in. I don't know if I'm going to get one. It would be great if I did. We'll see. Thank you to everyone who chilled tonight. Thank you to everyone who supported the stream tonight. Guys, this is the absolute last chance to like the stream and get 100 likes. We're at 84. We have 270 something people on the stream and you're telling me we can't get 100 likes? Come on. Last match. Here we go. Hey, who do I want to use? You can use Bishop. I'm going to try All Bad. Nice. Did the wrong button. No? Not gonna rematch? Switch characters a couple times. Commando. Wow. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was ultimate destruction in the corner. That was insane ultimate destruction. Yikes. Yes, I still have my wisdom teeth. Yes, I do. He doesn't want to rematch. That's it. Wow. I don't blame him, dude. That was bad. All right, guys. I had a lot of fun with you guys again. It is sad that I'd say out of tonight, probably about a half an hour, right? Probably about a half an hour just kind of sitting around. not really doing that much, and that sucks. You know, obviously when you're doing a stream like this, you want to have constant matches, and I am disappointed that we couldn't get them. But we got about 90 minutes in of gameplay, right? It's not that bad. I would say outside of that Japanese player who lags to shit, it wasn't that bad either connections-wise. We did get 100 likes here at the very end of the stream. Thank you to those who did like. Let's do a celebratory bubble blow. Thank you for that. We will do this again next week, okay? We will. But after next week, we may have to have Friday Night Fights go on a hiatus. In fact, I can guarantee you in 2 weeks we're not doing it, because in 2 weeks we have a double new release, Resident Evil 8's DLC, as well as Modern Warfare 2. So with that, we're definitely going to skip a week coming up. But next week, it will still happen. So if you like Friday Night Fights, come on back next Friday. We'll do another kind of almost like a last hurrah of the season. Call it like a season finale for Friday Night Fights, because we're going to be so busy with all the new releases. And then after that, once we're done with the new releases, after a couple of months, we'll probably see if we want to come back to this, okay? But thank you guys. Great stream tonight. Great interaction. Support was not that bad. I appreciate everything. Thank you for watching. Until next time.